everyone, and welcome to Jeff's Super Cool Collectibles, the hottest collectible channel on YouTube. I am your host, Jeff, and today what we're going to do is I'm going to do a small review on the new Power Rangers Lightning Collection from Hasbro. Now, I've been collecting a lot of the Power Ranger stuff, the Legacy Collection from Bandai. Shit, I had to think for a second. I have been collecting the stuff from Bandai for a while. And then when Bandai lost the license to it, and then Hasbro had purchased Power Rangers, when these came out, I knew I had to get it because they're starting to release never before ones. So I'm going to start with one that's actually new, or not new, but it's actually one that they've had before. And that is the White Ranger. Now, this one here is really cool. I mean, these figures aren't as tall overall as the actual Legacy Collection ones. However, I do like the detail on these a little bit better. It feels like they've put a lot more thought into some of the details of it. But yeah, I mean, overall, this one here is really cool. I do like this Saba better than the Legacy one. Because the Legacy Collection one, even though it's bigger, it doesn't feel as sturdy with it. In other words, it feels like very rubbery and flimsy, in my personal opinion. Not to say anything negative against the Legacy Collection one, because it is really cool. Also, the detail on the actual helmet for the White Ranger is actually really cool as well. And it's been really well done, along with his vest or his shield, whatever you want to call it. That is really cool as well. It actually has some cool articulation. You can actually pose it. I'd say the articulation is very similar to the Legacy Collection ones. There's a little bit more articulation here. Be honest with you, it's not something that is that much greater overall. But yeah, the White Ranger one is really cool. Now, the next one I'm going to look into is one of my favorite actual suits, and that is going to be the SPD Shadow Ranger. This one here is really cool. I do feel like the sword could be a little bit better done in this one. And I do like, one thing I do like about the Lightning Collection ones is it comes with these little action pose, like lightning, or the White Ranger has one. I don't have it out, but it's like an energy ball that he can kind of shoot, which is really cool. The sword here unfortunately feels kind of more rubbery and flimsy, kind of like the original Saba. I don't feel like they did as great a job on that. But the outfit, however, the detail they put on pretty much all parts of the Shadow Ranger here, from the vest to the helmet, it is very, very well done, in my opinion. Especially being one of my favorite outfits from the entire series. Now, this one here, I liked articulation. It feels like the articulation is a little bit better here, at least for the kind of poses that the Shadow Ranger does in the series. And I think it works out really well for him. But yeah, I really do love this one. And like I said, this is one of the ones that I've always wanted to see. There's a few others that are coming out, and we're going to hit on that here in the end. But we're going to go ahead and move on to Lord Zedd. The Lord Zedd here, this one is probably my favorite one so far that I've gotten, because I've only gotten these three so far, the Lightning Collection. I still need to get the Red Dino Charge Ranger. They haven't released any of the others yet, unfortunately. But we'll get into that here in a little bit. But I love the detail on this, because you can kind of see all the muscles, because of that. Even at the head, you can see, like, you know how you can see like the brain or whatever there. That is really cool. They did a really great job with the detail on Lord Zedd. It looks really, really good. And I do like the fact that it comes with his staff. It also has like little lightning bolts that you can stylize it with. And he even has like the little bomb thing that makes his monsters grow, because he doesn't do the same thing as Rita did, where he uses his staff to do it. He uses those little things and monster explodes him and grows. But yeah, this was one I've always wanted as well. I'm glad they finally started doing some of the villains, because with the Legacy Collection, they didn't really do any of the villains. They only did the Rangers. And I do feel like overall, detail-wise, these are a lot better, especially Lord Zedd. Because like you can see the muscles, because the type of villain he is doesn't really have any skin. It's all muscle, and then that metal helmet across the top. But they did a really great job with the details on the face, the head where it shows like his brain, and all the muscle tone that goes on his entire body, which is what makes Lord Zedd Lord Zedd. So it's the reason why I'm glad that they did that. But those, I would say overall, if I was going to rate these against the Legacy Collection, and we'll do another video about the Legacy Collection later, but I would say these are, in my opinion, I don't want to say an exceptionally amount better, but they are quite a bit better quality overall than the Legacy Collection, and they're the same price. So I feel like just by dropping it down like an inch or two in size, they were able to put more detail in them, in my opinion. And I'm excited for the next waves that are coming out, because they're pumping them out really quickly. So right now, they only have the Red Dino Charge Ranger that's also out. I haven't gotten that one yet. But they're about ready to release. They have the SDCC exclusive Red Ranger, Gold Zeo Ranger combo, which is one that I really, really want. They also have a Putty and Green Ranger combo that's coming out, which is another one I have to have. And I do like how they did the Putty in that one. We'll show, once I get that one, that will definitely be something I will get. We'll definitely show that one off. They're also releasing in the next, they also have an exclusive Walgreens one that is going to be the Black Ranger with the gold dragon shield on, which is something I want to kind of get. If I don't, it's not one I have to absolutely have, but I really would like to get that one. This would be a collection I'd really like to be able to kind of complete. Best Buy is getting an exclusive Red Galaxy Ranger, Red Psycho Ranger one, which is one I really want, because Lost Galaxy is one of my favorite series. And they're also releasing just in the regular wave, which is the Gold and Red Beast Morpher Rangers, which look really cool. The Pink Ranger, which looks really cool as well. And they're also releasing one that I definitely have to have, and that is the Magna Defender. And Mike, don't say a word.
I'm getting that one.
You can get it, but I'm getting it too.
Nah.
Yes. But anyways, you will definitely see that one in my collection eventually. They're also releasing a Lightning Collection White Ranger helmet, kind of like the Red Ranger one that's behind me here. I really want to get that too. Mainly because the price of the helmet is actually cheaper than the Legacy Collection one by $20, which is really good. This one here I did not get full price. When Toys R Us went out of business, I only paid $50 for that. So I got it on a good deal because it was 50% off. However, the White Ranger one, still reasonably priced in my opinion. But you're going to see reviews on those in the future once I get those. And GameStop also has an exclusive one that's Goldar. I kind of want to get that too, because I kind of want to get those classic villains, and I am waiting for them to do like a Rita one. I'm hoping that's coming soon. So I can have Rita, Zedd, and Goldar in the collection. I think that would be really cool. But this will do it this week for Jeff's Super Cool Collectibles. Just remember, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheRealJeffRG, Instagram at TheRealJeffRG, and also on Facebook. So once again, also don't forget to check out my Super Cool Podcast. That is Jeff and Mike's Super Cool Podcast. Every Monday, we have a great show there, and we talk about everything. So don't forget to check that out as well. So hope you guys have a great night, and peace.